Right, boys and girls, if you remember when I was rebuilding the carburettors, I said I'd ordered some of the new Teflon type seals, and they've arrived this morning. So there's 4 on each jet, whereas normally you'd have one of these cork glands and then the little brass washer. These O-rings are impervious to the E10 fuel, so sooner or later those cork seals would have failed. So I thought, well, while I've got the carbs sort of semi-stripped down and in the process of trying to start it up, I'll fit these new seals and see what comes out with that. So right, so obviously I've dismantled the jet so far. The other thing I'll point out is from fully closed up the adjusting screw, I've turned it back 1 full turn and three flats, which equals 9 turns. And apparently, reading up on the SU type forums and things, that's a good baseline to start with. So anyway, on with the show. So obviously we'll put our jet in, and then we'll slide these new seals in place of the cork gaskets. And I'm going to put a bit of oil on just to so the sliding a little bit easier than they would ordinarily have. So we've got one there, there's 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. So first of all we'll put the 2 seals in, like so, and then we will put our normal brass washer, making sure that the chamfered side, the dished side, goes down onto the top of the O-rings. Press that down with the spring, like so. Then we'll put our second brass washer on, making sure this time that the chamfer is uppermost. And we'll grab our new Teflon seal. I got these seals from, let me just get the name, I think it's called Danbury Hydraulics. I got them off on eBay. There was £4 for the set, so it did 2 carbs. So there's 2 seals on there, like so. And then there's must remember to pick the old jet out, the old cork gasket out first. Nearly put that in. So that's the old cork gasket that it's replacing these seals, and it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So that's the new seals in place. We won't forget our copper washer. Now this will all be set up again, cleaned up and wiped down. And also you could also order the lock nut, the jet locking nut. That's the original cork gasket that came on there. And they also do a set to replace those, so the fuel won't corrode the bottom seal either. So I've got grease on my fingers now. So that won't corrode either. We'll get one of these boys out, and I'll give it just a little dip in the oil just to lubricate it a little bit. And that there is the replacement for that seal there, the jet locking nut. So those are the new seals, and there was £4 also for the 2. I bought them individually, but you can buy the full kit, which includes the 8 O-rings for 2 carbs and the 2 bottom locking seals, lock nut seals, and I think it works out about 50p cheaper or something like that. Might be £1 cheaper. If I'd have seen the kit for the 2, I would have bought that, but that's what I bought, and that's the way it is. A couple of days to come. Let me just get you the name of the where I got them. It's Danbury Hydraulics. MG items for sale. and that's for you, Vince, so that you can read it as well. So yeah, that's where we are. That's the upgraded seals. I'm going to fit those in the carbs, and hopefully we'll be able to start the engine fairly soon if everything's okay. So thanks very much for watching. Thank you very much, Vince, for all your help. You've been a really good help, and it's helped me get this thing to stop it leaking fuel, etc, etc. So thanks again, and thanks to all my new subscribers.